as you saw from the vlog on Saturday, I was lucky enough to review the Factor 02 frame. Thanks to Dan, Chris and everyone at Tri UK for helping that happen. Basically, just before we start, it's not plugged, I'm not paid to do this. I'm just purely reviewing it for the shop, seeing how it is and giving my honest opinion. So as Joe went through, the frame was a Factor 02, 58, black ink wheels, ceramic bearings, Factor's own integrated stem and handlebar setup, running Dura-Ace Di2, 5339 1128, pretty standard set. First impressions immediately, picking the bike up, super light. I mean, I did the hill climb season last year and the year before, and I mean, I stripped my bike down. I had one chainring on the front, I had one brake, and that bike felt as light. It was super light. First impressions, the wheels, black ink wheels, how well they rolled. They were just so smooth, and also the frame itself seemed to absorb the tarmac brilliant. Any sort of bumps, I didn't find it rigid or bumpy. I thought it was very good. The integrated handlebar and setup, which is Factor's own, I think I was running a 110 with a 44cm bars, which isn't my usual setup, but that was really nice, looked really slick. They had like a mount in the front of the handlebar for your Garmin, which made it look even more aero. Looking at the geometry, it's fairly similar to last year's Cervelo R5, so as expected, that it was comparable to the R5. I have ridden one in the past, and I'd say it was as good, if not better, to be honest, and certainly lighter. Especially as expected, to be honest, as it's AG2R's climbing bike. When getting out the saddle, up any sort of climbs, the back end is so responsive. It's just, without using the cheesy line, it is like a rocket ship. You get out the saddle and it's there, it's stable. The power transfer from the bottom bracket and from the rear stays is really good. First impressions when descending with the bike, obviously because it was a 58, the head tube was rather large. It did feel a little twitchy into the bends, and on Saturday it was windy as well, so perhaps that didn't help. But on the second day of riding it, it definitely had a lot more compliance, whether I just got used to it or how it felt, because it's a completely different setup to my current Argon that I'm running, which is really low on the front end, really small head tube, and slammed with a 140 stem on, so it was a lot different. Overall, just to summarise the review of the Factor 02, brilliant bike, super lightweight, great for climbing. Anyone that's sort of looking for a climbing frame that wants to sort of cut times off the climbs that they're doing, or save weight instead of losing weight if you like cake, I mean, I definitely think you should be in the market for a Factor 02. Weighing up, you get the black ink wheels, which are ceramic bearings, the ceramic bearings in the bottom bracket, and as an overall package, I think the bike was super. So thumbs up if you like this review, and be sure to check out Tri UK, where I believe they've got in stock the Factor 02. Massive thanks again to Tri UK for lending me a bike for this review, and I'll be sure to try and do some more in the future. If you want me to do any more reviews of bikes or anything, just put in the comments below and I'll see if I can sort that out for you. In the meantime, thanks for watching.